Chasing J.P. Morgan is a film about deepest, widest, most terrible, most incredible, most simple, most elegant, most unknown, but most overlooked. Just simply the biggest crime, the single largest, biggest. It is about the biggest crime ever committed in the history of the United States of America. In American history. In 3 minutes, I will explain why this is the biggest, greatest, worst crime in the world. And my struggle to keep my home. And before you turn this film off and say, well, except for possibly life insurance, I can't think of anything less interesting, less sexy, less dramatic than the topic of mortgages. I ask you just to give me 3 more minutes. As an ordinary guy with no money to speak of, Jamie Dimon, the head of J.P. Morgan Chase, sits on the board of the Federal Reserve, which many people don't understand is a private bank into itself and controls the money supply in America. In 3 minutes, I will explain why it's one of the most powerful private entities in the world. J.P. Morgan Chase, as a bank, is not only a huge bank with billions and billions of dollars of assets, no fame to draw upon, nothing but the accessibility of technology embodied in high definition filmmaking equipment, my own 20 plus years of experience as a filmmaker, an award-winning one, having been educated at University of Pennsylvania, as well as NYU Films, failure for me at one point to pay my mortgage. So that's what this is about. Over the single fact or dispute or cause of action as an ordinary guy, which is in 3 minutes, I will describe to you exactly why this is worth watching, because it does not deal with mortgages, but let's go back to the beginning. It's one of the most powerful private entities in the world, J.P. Morgan Chase, from a financial standpoint. So repeat, this movie is not about mortgages. This movie is not about J.P. Morgan Chase, biggest bank in the world. And what is that crime? The origination, amortization structure, and foreclosure process for home mortgage loans in the great country of the United States of America.